Well, I think it goes without saying that the creators of Evil Bong and Ooga Booga will never be accused of having particularly good taste. But there is such a thing as too soon. And then there's still going the fuck on. Because that's where we are with COVID 19. It's still going on, still playing havoc on the entire planet. And that is why Corona Zombies is stooping pretty damn down low, even by Charles Band's standard. Because it does come to us from Full Moon, the creators of Ginger Dead Man, Castle Freak, and others. And I don't particularly have anything against Full Moon. They've produced a number of films I enjoy. I didn't enjoy this. Now, to get the obvious out of the way, this is not really a new film for them. This is stock footage from two separate films. Hell of the Evil Dead and forgive me while I get the taste of saying this out of my mouth, Strippers vs. Zombies. Because, hey, with titles like that, you know you're screaming quality. And really all they did was intersperse some new footage starring some Full Moon alum in the form of a bouncing blonde bimbette who is watching news coverage of the coronavirus outbreak and commenting on how she can't find toilet paper or hand sanitizer. And in point of fact, they even actually used footage from White House press briefings that is only weeks old. So you can tell they produced this in a huge fucking hurry. And it shows painfully. Now, as to the stock footage from Hell of the Evil Dead and Strippers vs. Zombies, all they did was add in voice dubbers. And the effect, honestly, is not good. I mean, we're not even talking about, like, old school Godzilla or Gamera film type dubbing where it ludicrously does not match what the characters on the screen are actually saying. This felt more akin to an episode of Riff Tracks, because it seems more like they're just making loose commentary than they are actually trying to, fill in the dialogue. And it leaves me with a strong impression that the actors doing the voice dubbing probably did not see the actual footage. With most voice acting, they've got what they're going to be, voicing on a screen in front of them so they can try to react to it. With this, I get the strong impression Charles Band probably just sat these actors down, probably in his own living room with, a cheapo microphone, and just had them read a script that he had probably written the previous night at 1 in the morning while stoned off his ass. Because they don't even make any attempt to try to match the tone of the footage at all. And that's why I say it felt like Riff Tracks. It felt more like they were narrating or commenting on the events that you're seeing on the screen rather than actually trying to fill the role. It also goes without saying the majority of the new footage is not well filmed. It looks like it was filmed on a phone, not entirely unlike the effect you're seeing for me right now. And particularly at the beginning, there's this awkward, I can only call it a stop-go type of effect, where you get the impression that they did some really shoddy editing at the start. Now, boy, how to say this? I don't blame Full Moon for trying to be relevant and making that quick cash grab, because, hey, you gotta make that money. But this is just such a god-awful, lazy, endeavor that it feels like Charles Band really just kind of said, fuck it. And it's very hard to be able to say anything good about it. Now, I will give him kudos for clever marketing here, because this thing's bound to make up its production costs, because there ain't none. And if it was anyone but Full Moon and Charles Band, this would probably be generating all kinds of controversy and outrage, even from a genre as accustomed to crap as B-grade horror can be. But it is Charles Band and Full Moon. So he pretty clearly knew he had nothing to lose and at least something to potentially gain. So I will confess to having downloaded the Full Moon app for this. I'm honestly not intending to keep it for very long because I've already got all the Full Moon films that I enjoy. You know, the Puppet Master franchise and, Demonic Toys. I've already got those on hard copy or on digital, so I don't really need this. And at $6.99 a month, the Full Moon streaming service is not unreasonably priced, but based just on the library I'm seeing, I can't say there's much there worth paying even that much. And Corona Zombies is grade 1, as an example. So there you have my review of Corona Zombies. Watch it if you want. It's not going to make you happy. But maybe you've just got morbid curiosity like I did. So to top that off, I am going to urge you all, please keep your distance, stay indoors, be hygienic, use sanitizer, wash your hands, because this is a real issue. It is a real outbreak, and it is really having an apocalyptic effect on the entire planet. So do your own small part, please. Let's try to flatten the rates of infection, and the sooner that we do that, the better, and the faster life will get back to normal. So to my fellow horror fanatics out there, eat, drink, and be scary. Please stay safe.